What's up YouTube, it's Elijah One Dream and we're back again with another NBA 2K21 next generation build video. So today we have a power forward. Now this is going to be using the metric system once again. I will show you guys how to get into the metric system just in case this is the first time you're viewing my channel. This video I have made 2 other metric builds and I did show you guys how to get into the metric system, but just in case you're new, I'll run over that again quickly. But if you are new, hit that like button, sub too, I'd appreciate that very much. So all you have to do is go to the main menu, go to features and then settings, scroll all the way down until you see units of measurement, and then you want to put it to the metric system. As you can see, now you can switch it back to imperial. That will give you like 6 feet 11, 7 feet, everything like that. This will give you the meters, so make sure it's set on the metric system. Now that we've done that, we can come back into the builder. Go ahead and make this a power forward. We are going to be making this, it will come out as a 7-foot power forward, but I wanted to make something a little bit different. This is going to be my most offensive center yet, and the badges you're going to get in this are absolutely insane. I can't wait to try this build out. I haven't used it yet, I haven't made it yet, but 3v3 Coat Conqueror is coming up this weekend. I'm gonna grind out some badges, some finishing badges, especially on this build. Let's get right into it though. I can't wait to show you guys this build. So once again, you want to go to 2.12 meters and you want to decrease the weight all the way down, and your wingspan goes all the way up. So you do get 2.36. Now for some reason, when you are a center and you go down to 2.12, I don't know what the glitch is, it's really weird, but you can get 2.39 at 2.12, but when you're a power forward, you unfortunately can't get that. But this build will come out to 7 feet tall and 215 pounds, I believe. I like going slight. I think it looks really glitchy. I don't know, I just like being slight rather than burly. I like being a little bit different than other people, but this is what we're gonna go with. And as you can tell on the right, we have some really solid ratings over here, even a little bit better than what we had with the shooting and speed boosting paint beast. Now go ahead and click continue. So first thing you want to do, increase your driving layup all the way, of course, and your driving dunk and your standing dunk, of course. You want those 3 maxed out 100%. Now with this, you only get a 93 driving dunk, whereas with the speed boosting and shooting paint beast at the center position, you get a 94 driving dunk. But that's really not a big deal. 93 driving dunk, 97 and 99 is still very OP on a 7-foot big. Now you want to go to your mid-range and shooting, max out your midi and your 3-pointer just like that. Now you're going to increase your pass accuracy all the way. You want to max out your playmaking completely. You'll only get 15 playmaking badges compared to your 19, but that's totally okay. You still have plenty amount of playmaking badges. Now this is where it gets a little bit interesting. We're actually not going to increase interior defense. This build, I wanted to try it out. No interior defense, no strength, and no stamina to see how many badges we can get, and it's going to be absolutely OP. Offensively, this build is going to be the same but even better because we're going to get more finishing and shooting badges. We will go back and touch those up in a second here, but I just want to explain what I'm doing with this build. I wanted to try out the no interior defense on a 7-footer. Obviously we will increase our block, but I have put interior defense on every single build of mine, especially at the center. I haven't put interior defense on my point guard or the 6'9" power forward, I guess, and you do get dunked on quite a bit without it. So I wanted to see maybe with the 7-foot frame if you still get dunked on a ton, and you probably will be, but regardless, this build's more about being offensive than defensive for once. Normally I really like my interior defense, I like to protect the paint and everything, but I wanted to experiment, I wanted to try this out, and this build is especially going to be fun in offense. So go ahead and increase your perimeter defense all the way up, 73, increase your steal, increase your block, offensive rebound. So we're getting max defense except for the interior defense. So go ahead and increase everything. It should come out to 22 defensive badges, which is still plenty enough. You still can get all your main defensive badges that you need. You're still good. You can still be able to lock up on the defensive end. You just might get dunked on quite a bit more without that interior defense. The speed, max side out, you actually get a 78 speed. At the 7'0" speed boosting and shooting paint beast, at center position, you get 77. So we actually get another point on speed for this. So we get 82 speed at 99. Now that is absolutely incredible. And in Takeover, that's going to get boosted up to a 90. This build is going to be flying up and down the court. Now obviously increase your acceleration too, max out your vertical, and you want to leave your strength and stamina just like I was talking about. We're going to try no interior defense, no strength, no stamina. It's going to be an offensive juggernaut, this build. As you can see, we still have lots of points left to go here. So let's max out the free throw. What I want to do is actually you want want to go to, you can max it out to 92 if you want. I don't think it's really worth it. Just go to a 90 because there you see you get 15 shooting badges, gold difficult shots, and gold deep threes. The only thing you don't get is circus threes, which would be so much fun on this build. I can't even lie. But this is basically like the non-legend version of my 7'0" speed boosting and shooting paint beast. Now at legend, oh my goodness, this build will be absolutely crazy. But as you can tell, we're not done here. Go up to your close shot, increase that the whole way as far as you can go to a 68. So 19 finishing, 15 shooting, 15 playmaking, and 22 defensive badges on a 7-foot big with the 77 3 ball, 81 at 99, and +5 in takeover and slashing takeover, 86 to get that pure green window. Oh my goodness. And gold deep threes, and you can speed boost with this. You can get a little bit more ball handling, +1 as well too. This build's gonna be absolutely crazy. It's gonna be so much fun. It won't be as good on the defensive end, but regardless, this build's gonna go absolutely crazy. Now the reason I also increased my close shot is because I don't have strength, and I just really don't have strength, so I really didn't think that there was any point in increasing my post control. It's not like you're gonna be bullying people down there or anything like that. So I increased my close shot just for when we get those offensive rebounds. We'll be able to make a little bit more contested standing layups, and we'll even get a little bit of a post hook. You can throw on your gold post hooks if you want there too. It's gonna be super nice. You're gonna be really good at finishing around the rack, especially once again. But you actually just want to put your post control up 1 point so you get your 95 out of 95. And this is the build right here. The 7-foot tall gold deep threes, 15 shooting badges, 19 finishing. Like, this build's gonna be absolutely insane. I can't wait to try this out. I'm definitely gonna be running on this real soon. I still have to get my 99 speed boosting and shooting video out to you guys, which will be soon. Don't worry about that. But yeah, go ahead, click continue. Now the takeovers that you get: glass cleaning, sharpshooting, and slashing. Now I really like slashing primary takeover just because you get those +8 to your physicals. That's gonna get you +8 to your speed, vertical. It'll even increase your strength a little bit too, which is kind of nice. So I'm gonna go with finishing moves. You could go with advanced gathers if you really like your spin dunks. It actually does help out quite a bit, but I just like this, especially with no strength on this. Definitely want to go with this so I can at least finish some tough layups and dunks. And my secondary, I want to go with spot up precision because I got 15 shooting badges, gold deep threes. I want to see from how far I can pull up with this thing, surprise people, catch them off guard. They're gonna have to come up and guard me from deep, and then I can just blow by with a 93 driving dunk. If I'm in takeover with the slashing, it's a GG. And this will also increase your 3 ball +8, so that's also gonna be incredible at 99. That's a 93 ball on a 7-foot big, 15 shooting badges and gold deep threes. This build's gonna be an offensive juggernaut. I can't wait. So go ahead to spot up precision, finish your build. And it actually comes out to another post facilitator. So we just created the most badged out OP post facilitator in the game. 19 finishing, 15 shooting, 15 playmaking, 22 defensive badges. This build's gonna be an absolute juggernaut on offense. I can't say it enough. We got comparisons of Chris Webber, John Collins, and Jonathan Isaac. So very interesting comparisons, but regardless, man, this build's gonna be a ton of fun. So the badges that you can run on this build: Hall of Fame Silvery Finisher for those spin dunks, Hall of Fame Posterizer, of course. Obviously you want to go with that Hall of Fame Heat Seeker. I like to put on Bronze Putback Boss because you do have that 95 offensive defensive rebounds, so you can easily get tip dunks, everything like that, and becomes really nice highlight plays for you guys to do. Now I'll probably even go with my Pro Touch just because we do have an actual close shot and a driving layup on this, so this will be really nice. That's going to help you finish a ton of tough layups. And then you can even go with your Silver Rise Up, or you could even go Silver Pro Touch or Hall of Fame Rise Up. That's going to be the main finishing combination that I'm going to use for this build. I think it's going to be really great for you. It's going to be super successful. You'll be dunking like crazy, finishing layups like crazy, especially in takeover. It's going to be a ton of fun. So this is where it's going to be really fun. You can go with your gold catch and shoot, get your gold hot zone hunter, get your gold deep threes, of course. That is absolutely OP. I love that we get gold deep threes on this build. I can't wait to try this out. Get that sharpshooting takeover, see from how far back I can spark from. It's going to be a ton of fun. Even go gold difficult shots. That's going to help you out with the mid ranges. Even helps out with post hop shots, everything like that. But you could even go with your Hall of Fame blinders. Now that is actually super OP. This is a really optimal badge setup right here. Then you can even go with your silver hot shot. So just when you hit your shots, you're going to get your takeover meter a little bit faster. You're going to have Hall of Fame Heat Seeker as well too. Probably Hall of Fame Hot Stopper if you want, but you don't have as many defensive badges as you usually have. So maybe you don't want to run that, but regardless, this is probably the main setup that I'm going to run. maybe I'll throw on Deadeye, might throw on Fade Ace, maybe even Green Machine, but these 3 badges are a must, a mainstay. Hall of Fame blinders would be really nice actually, especially in Takeover when you're cooking up, getting nice clips, somebody's at the side of you. Oh my goodness. So this is probably the main badge setup that I'm gonna run for my build on shooting. Playmaking, obviously want to go Hall of Fame Bullet Passer, Hall of Fame Needle Threader. Now you could go Silver Needle Threader if you want, or Bronze. I did talk to somebody in the comments or Twitter about that actually. I haven't yet tried out Bronze or Silver, but I like my Hall of Fame Needle Threader. I find it just leads them to the basket more. Really nice, really handy. Now I kind of like to do Bronze Special Delivery. It's totally up to you though. You don't necessarily need it. You do have a very high pass accuracy, but this will help with your alley-oop succession. Now you can even go with Gold Space Creator. If you got your dribbles, your takeover, you'll actually be able to snap ankles with this. Actually really fun. And you can even go with your gold handles for days, just because you have that low stamina. Getting takeover, you want to cook up a bit. Your dribble moves will deplete your stamina, so this will definitely help out with that. So this is kind of like the dribbling kind of like demon setup here, but if you want to be a good teammate, you could always take these off, especially Space Creator. Go with your Hall of Fame Floor General. You can even go with like Silver Dime or anything like that. It's totally up to you what you guys want to do. Or maybe you want to take off your Floor General, you can go Hall of Fame Unpluckable or Gold Unpluckable. Really, it's totally up to you guys. You can go Gold Dimer, but those are the main badges that I would stick around for playmaking. Defensive badges. Now this is going to be really interesting with no interior defense on a 7-foot big. Obviously you want to go with your Hall of Intimidator, Rebound Chaser, Rim Protector. Now I like Silver Chase Stone Artist. I find that's all that you need. Obviously you want your Gold Interceptor. That actually becomes very handy. Worm, I don't know if you'll actually be able to use this badge that well because you don't have strength, so it's not like you're going to be swimming people like crazy, but the Hall of Fame badge might allow you to do that. Now you can even go with your Hall of Fame Pogo Stick. That will definitely help. You can go Bronze Box just to make sure you get those box outs a little better, but you might even want to throw that on Hall of Fame and Bronze Pogo Stick just because you don't have strength, so you want to be able to box out, make sure you get position, get those rebounds. But it's totally up to you. You could even go with your Pogo Stick instead if you like that better, but these are going to be the main badges that I'm going to stay around. It's really all you need. Like Hot Stopper would be really nice of course, but regardless, these defensive badges will get the job done. So there we have it, the most offensive OP post facilitator in the game. 19 finishing badges, 15 shooting badges, along with gold deep threes on a 7-foot big, 15 playmaking, and 22 defensive badges. I can't wait to make this build, grind it out to 99 once again. Definitely gonna be making it before this weekend, grinding out some Court Conqueror, get some finishing badges. It's gonna be a great time. I can't wait to see what this build's capable of. The 19 finishing badges is gonna go really nice. 15 shooting badges is gonna be super exciting as well too. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like, hit that sub button if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.